Okay, I'm Rebecca Lewis, and I am going to be talking about how to make iced coffee in your dorm room with the Ninja Coffee Bar. Of course, if you have a different coffee maker, it should be fine. You can figure it out. So, I want to talk about finding your favorite mug. I got this just the other night, and I love it. You need to add ice pretty much all the way to the top, and then you're going to go to your coffee maker, put it under the brewer. You're going to check to make sure there is no leftover coffee grounds in your filter, and then you're going to scoop your coffee grounds, brand new ones, into your filter so they can brew. My Ninja Coffee Bar recommended do 2 to 3 scoops for 1 cup of coffee. So that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 scoops because I like my coffee a little stronger. And then I'm going to close this, turn it on to the cup setting, and then press over ice brew. It's going to take a second, and so while that's brewing, I'm going to talk a little bit about where coffee comes from and where iced coffee, or what iced coffee has become and why. So, according to the NCA, in an article called What is Coffee on the website ncausa.org, with no date, coffee isn't just a bean. A lot of people don't know that there are coffee trees. Now, on a coffee tree, it isn't unnormal to see flowers, green fruit, and ripe fruit simultaneously on a coffee tree. And there are 2 important coffee species, including Arabica and Robusta. Arabica is descended from the original coffee trees discovered in Ethiopia and represents about 70% of the world's coffee production. According to Matt Raymond on Timeline.com, in an article called The History of Cold Brew is Fascinating, published on June 22nd, 2017, cold brew was first popular with the Japanese, which was their Kyoto style coffee, made by dripping water 1 drop at a time through glass apertures suspended like a tower. Only starting in the 20th century did an effort arise to make cold coffee popular with consumers, and cold brew and iced coffee caught on independently in different parts of the globe. And the brew is almost done. With the coffee maker, it will make a beeping sound to show that it's done. So you will take your coffee, and you can see that the ice has melted a little bit, but it's still cold. So now we're going to add all of the fun stuff, which I got from Walmart on November 2nd. So I'm actually going to add eggnog instead of creamer. because, you know, getting in the holiday spirit. So I'm going to add a little bit. And then I'm going to mix it with my handy dandy spoon. And taste it to make sure it tastes good. Needs a little more. Make sure it's not super bitter. Perfect. Not super sweet, but just sweet enough. So now I'm going to take my Reddi-wip whipped topping, and I'm going to just top that off. Take my special dark chocolate sauce and put a little bit on top of that. And then I'm going to take my cinnamon and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on top. And that is how you get a fancy iced coffee made at home. Thank you.